Hello, hi. Um, this is gonna be my first video on YouTube. My name's Melissa. I have had a YouTube channel for years, just being a voyeur, just watching on everyone's stuff. Um, so I've decided it's time for me to actually put my feet in the water and not just, again, be a voyeur. So here I am, Melissa. A little about me backstory. That'll be nice. I always love those videos. This is going to be 2 videos that I like that I'm doing. I love when people do about me videos because I'm so nosy. And I love haul videos. Haul videos are, I just love seeing everyone's stuff. Again, nosy. So, Melissa, nosy. I am from New Jersey and I love it. But right now, me and my husband live in Pittsburgh. So we're in Pittsburgh. Western Pennsylvania. Interesting place. So there you go, about me. Melissa, nosy, New Jersey, Pittsburgh. I am a pagan. I'm a pagan lady. I'd say kitchen witch, folk witch, herby lady thing. Yeah, very traditional and professional, excuse me. Yeah, I love doing my witchcraft in the kitchen and the garden and all that kind of stuff. I have not been practicing for terribly long. Again, I've always felt like I was a witch. But when I was younger, I would make spell books with my cousins, and my mom is a very spiritually sensitive woman, so my grandma slept with Ouija boards under her bed. So I kind of feel like maybe I wasn't a witch for all my life, but I feel like I've been exposed to these kinds of things for a while. So I'm finally on the path I am now, and it's awesome. So, okay, pagan. I'm a Taurus through and through. My husband's a Cancer. I think it works fabulously. When you get married, you have to go from saying I to we. And I'm still learning it. We got married on November 22nd of this year on the new moon, which I did not plan, but I was so happy because how cool. Like, I remember, like, kind of when I was younger, I was like, oh, I kind of want to plan my wedding with, like, a special day, or I always wanted to get married on Halloween. Come on. People have things to do on holidays. Anywho, that's about me. I don't know what else to say about me now that oh gosh, I wanted to do this whole about me thing. Now I don't know what to say. If you have any questions, ask. I don't know. Who's gonna watch this? Oh, what a fool. Anywho, I got a bunch of books, and I love books. Like, I friggin' love books. We have 2 bookshelves, and they're just packed. So, we love books here. / I love books here. I'm gonna show you some books I have. First is a book my husband got me for Yule. Palmistry. Oh, and it's a Mac book, so the thing's flipped. Palmistry, Your Highway to Life by Hazel Whitaker. Hazel. Ooh, love it. Reveal your true personality and discover your destiny in the palm of your hand. I love this, like, early 2000s, kind of late 90s style of illustration. Like, it really brings me back to, like, when I fiddled around with spell books and watched Charmed, and, like, that's where I got my witch stuff from. Charmed, the show. Who didn't? So yeah, this has been really fun to crack open. My husband got this for me because he's interested in this stuff too. So when he gave it to me, we kind of just, like, flipped through and we're like, so. My next book I just got a few days ago from my closest occult store, Moonstones, which is in Dormont, Pennsylvania. If you're in the Western Pennsylvania area, so go. It's awesome. And they have a cute baby cat there. Another about me. I love cats. We have 2 cats. One black one with orange eyes, Voldemort. You can tell we're fans. And the other is Philip, as in Philip the Nickel, as in I got my cat when I was 12 and watching a lot of Fairly Odd Parents. Next book, took me a while to learn how to say this, and I'm probably not even saying it right. Llewellyn's 2015 Magical Almanac. Now, I'm not one of those that every time a book comes out, I have to get every year, because how much friggin' money are you spending then? It's basically all similar stuff. But, a horse mermaid? Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Because that's just kick-ass. Look at it. Look at it. And it's in like a little, I love it. It's wonderful. Practical magic for everyday living. They go through, get your mojo rising. Whoa. Yeah, they just have all these correspondences. Air magic, earth magic, da-da-da-da-da. And it's lovely. I think it's fantastic. Nice and small. Next is a book that I'm trying to get into. I buy kind of the same books. I buy cookbooks and like how-to books and just simple books that I can kind of pick and choose what to read, when to read. But this is kind of a book I feel you have to read cover to cover, and I should get on that because that's good. You need that. The Woman Magician by Brandy Williams. Look at that powerful image. Whoa. Revisioning Western Metaphysics from a Woman's Perspective and Experience. I read that and I was like, oh shit. Because that's a very powerful phrase. Always the muse, never the magician. Until now. Haha. Yeah, so this is that looks like a doozy. It's definitely a doozy. But I'm ready. Some of the contents, it's lady tradition, lady history, lady philosophy, lady science, lady culture, lady theology, lady magic. There's a part 2. Sisters of Sishat. If I butchered that and that's your thing, I'm so sorry. Ritual workbook, temple ritual. Oh my. The Earth Initiation, the Moon Initiation, Mercury, Venus, Sun. The Heart of Tradition. It just, whoa. And there are 3 parts. Like, this is some serious stuff, and I think it's nice to look into stuff like that. Not that I think all the stuff I read are simple, but yeah. I mean, I don't want to be confused, but maybe it's good to be confused sometimes and to be like, more curious about your stuff. So here we are. Big book. The next book, The Magic of Flowers by Tess Whitehurst. I love flowers. I used to work at a floral shop. I am now in cahoots of thinking of starting my own floral design business for weddings, events, and stuff. I've bought a lot of business books and all that jargon. So that's what I'm thinking of. So I figured, hey, dream career, spiritual path. That's probably a good book for me, The Magic of Flowers. So obviously, it's flowers, correspondences, what they do, what they symbolize, represent. Duh. So cute. A thick one at that. And I can't wait to jump right in. I mean, this is just going to be such a nice little reference book. How sweet. My other 2 are from another store in Dormont, Pennsylvania. Dormont has 2 stores that no, not 2, but 2 that are relevant to my interests and such. This is called, it's a used bookstore called Rickert and Beagle. So awesome. It's a really, really cute, independently owned bookstore. The owner's very sweet and kind. It's just a place I feel like if they had a couch, I would just be there. I would bring my own blanket, hunker down, and she'd probably have to call the authorities. Because it's just one of those places with really, really tall bookshelves, and they're all filled, and there's things, but it's neat. It's not like raggedy looking. What am I saying? Anyway, in the mystery section, she has a taped outline of a body on the ground. So if you're if you rate your cool leveling, if you rate your cool level that way, there you go. Anywho, I got this book, Astrology, A Cosmic Science by Isabel M. Hickey. Look at, oh gosh, you could see the reflection. I see myself. There. Astrology. Look at that kick-ass illustration. Look at who we have here. It's wonderful. Yeah, just a fantastic. Is there a note? Sorry, I thought there was a note. Another about me. I buy used books, like, before I'll buy a new book, literally any day, because I, like, get all jazzed up at the thought of, like, someone writing a note or doing something like that. Oh! Where's my... Hold on. Ah. Another book I love so much, The Master Book of Herbalism by Paul B. Such a cool book. Like, big, fat, beautiful book. And I bought it used off of Amazon. It had a cute little note. From one healer to another. May we teach each other. Happy birthday. Love, Constance. Constance, Connie, you're so cute. I don't know Constance. This book was to someone else. And they gave it away, which I'm not going to judge you on that. But kick-ass book, nice reference book, beautiful, wonderful. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes knocking goes on in our apartment complex, and it freaks me out. I don't like living in apartment complexes. I'd rather just be in a nice, big, sprawling thing. Back to this nice book. Here we go. Maybe I was talking too loud. Shocker. This book, first printing, June 1970. This is a 1970 copy. So yeah, so obviously it's beautiful and wonderful and probably maybe aged. But all these practices are aged. And so's the smell of this book. I love a good old book smell. But here's a cute book. It's nice. The owner of the bookstore was kind of sad I took it because, like, it's such a cool looking book. Like, it was one of the books that was on the shelf like this, not like this. It's one of those statement books. Last book, and you need to get this book if you can. If you're into that sort of thing. If you're into this sort of thing. If you're into fairies by chance. Fairies! Hey, I love fairies. I believe in fairies. I believe that mushrooms are fairy houses. No one can tell me different. That's like telling me the grass isn't green. So, fairies. If you just want to get lost in illustration and beautiful stuff, wow. Described and illustrated by Brian Froud and Alan Lee. Edited and designed by David something. Excuse me. But, if you love fairies, you're just going to cry when you open this. You're just going to cry. I've cried several times opening this. Another about me. Very emotional. I've not looked into empathness too much, but maybe I am. I don't know. I'm not going to be like, oh, this is me. So, gorgeous. I should be professional and I should have, tagged, like, all the pages I wanted to show you. That would have been nice, huh? Oh. Alright, come on, help me out. Oh. Like, just beautiful, dainty, fantastic babies. It talks about the different realms, terminology. It has some little grumpy dudes in here. It's just a really fantastic... Oh, this one looks sad. He looks really like he's about to cry. St. John's wort. They talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, okay. First of all, here's one with a pine cone on its head. Second of all, look at this babe angel. OMG. Anywho, hi. So, those are my books for now. I got a zillion more, but those are just my little selection. I will be writing the titles and the authors in the description box because it kind of flusters me a little when I'm watching a video and I'm seeing stuff I like and I'm like, and I try and write it down, but no one speaks perfectly clearly. So sometimes it's hard to, like, who was that author's name? Or what was the title? Blah. Like, so I'm going to try and be as clear and concise. What an ironic situation. So hi, hello again, Melissa. That's me. And hopefully I make more videos on this channel because I would really like to. This video is 15 minutes long. Yikes. Okay? So go in peace, have a kick-ass day. Don't let the energy vampires just suck you dry because I'm about to go to work now and I'm ready for it. I'm not ready for it, but I'm going to try and be ready for the energy vampires because they're everywhere. Have a really great day. Don't let anyone get you down, and I'll talk to you soon.